I'm WSA 9 meteorologist Topper Schutz. Well, we are looking at ELSA coming a little closer to the metro area. So here's where the storm should be around 6 o'clock Thursday. So Thursday evening. It's just southwest of Richmond. And by the time we get into 7:30, it's almost just due south of Richmond. And then it moves into the lower bay. And this is about 11:30 Thursday night, just north of Reedville. And that's where we have tropical storm watches at this hour through the bay and parts of southern Maryland. Okay, now after that, it moves quickly offshore. So by 6 o'clock in the morning, it's offshore. It will be over Cape May at probably around 2 a.m., but then after that, it moves quickly. That's good. That's good news. That will cut down on flooding and also cut down on wind damage. After that, it moves well to the north up toward Nova Scotia. So we do have tropical storm watches across much of the eastern seaboard. Now, the spaghetti plot, yeah, they're all in agreement. Each line is a computer model, but they've all shifted about 100 miles, 125 miles to the north and west, as opposed to what they were looking like 24 hours ago. So most of them now still take it barely south of us, but remember, these lines were down here between Norfolk and Hatteras. They have certainly shifted off to the north and the west, which means, yeah, more of an impact for the metro and much more of an impact for the Delmarva. So ELSA will brush the DMV. Strong storms possible, southern Maryland Thursday night. Tropical storm winds, 39 to 55 are possible. Now the window, we'll say 7 p.m. to 2 a.m. on Friday, maybe a little tighter window than that. And then flash flood watches east of 95. I still feel rip currents are going to be a problem Thursday and particularly Friday. Even though the storm goes away on Friday, it may become a decent afternoon. If you know somebody going to the beach, just tell them about the rip currents. Okay, these are wind speeds, forecast, yes, gust. 215 on Thursday, gusting to 26, Patuxent River, gusting to 31, Ocean City. Check this out, by 4 o'clock on Thursday, not so sure I fully agree with this, but winds are gusting to 50 in Annapolis and Baltimore, 30 in D.C., and 33 in Ocean City. That may be connected to that first batch of storms that will roll through here in the afternoon on Thursday, and I'll show you that in a second. 8:15, we calm back down. But then by 10:45, here comes ELSA, gusting to 31 at Patuxent River, gusting to 31 at Ocean City. And then by 2 a.m. on Friday, winds gusting to 45 at Ocean City and 40 in Salisbury, negligible west of the bay, winds anywhere from 10 to 15. That is it. Even by 4 a.m., winds still gusting to 37 at Ocean City and probably around 40 over in the Cape May area. So, yes, we have tropical storm watches. They could be turned into warnings for Calvert County and St. Mary's County, Northern Neck, including Reedville, across the bay and into the Delmarva. All right, we also have this flood watch, flash flood watch till 8 o'clock on Friday east of I-95. But remember, some of these storms, kind of ahead of ELSA with a trough, could produce some flash flooding just west of I-95. So I'm not just saying that there could be some heavy downpours west of 95. But yes, the biggest threat from ELSA will be southern Maryland and across the bay into the Delmarva. So, rainfall. This is kind of crazy. I mean, 2 models have less than 1/10 of an inch, and 2 models have more than an inch. That's a factor of 10. That is crazy. GFS kind of in the middle with 6/10. I kind of like 6/10, maybe 3/4 of an inch if we get those heavy downpours ahead of ELSA. So, 6 a.m., good news for the morning commute. No problems. It'll be dry. By 9 o'clock, a lot of clouds, but still dry, upper 70s. Then by 1 o'clock, now we see some storms starting to pop up south and west. And look at this. By 4 o'clock, FUTURECAST developing a monster cluster of storms, even back to Leesburg, so straddling both sides of 95. But 4 o'clock, that's going to be a mess going home. And then by 6 o'clock, we have light showers in the metro, but we're done with severe weather. But look what happens. 10 o'clock Thursday night, this is ELSA, directly from ELSA. Big storms, Prince George's County, down into southern Maryland, and also down into the Northern Neck. But the good news, by midnight, most of the severe weather should be across the bay, and then by 2 o'clock, pretty much gone, even clear of places like Ocean City, Bethany, Rehoboth. Little bit of storm still left across southern Jersey and around Cape May, but by 4 o'clock, everybody is gone. I mean, some leftover sprinkles at the beach, but that's it. So it's good. It's a fast-moving storm. So sum it up. Isolated tornadoes and flooding possible. Extreme southern Calvert County, southern St. Mary's County, Northern Neck, across the bay. Now, in terms of strong storms and heavy downpours, I've included Montgomery County and Fairfax west of I-95 because of that first batch of storms. West of that, it's just going to be your run-of-the-mill showers and storms. I mean, some of those could be heavy out in the mountains, but in terms of ELSA, This is the area we're concerned about, either side of 95 and points south and east.